Hi guys, this is Rich Acosta with My City is My Home. If you like the contents of this video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button so that way you can continue to see our videos. And if you need help with any of our resources with homeowners protesting your property taxes or renters looking for new homes to rent, please go to mycityismyhome.com and thank you very much. Hey everyone, in this video I want to cover how does BCAD get their valuations, and then also why is the evidence packet so important. All of our clients, we ask them to, when they request our services to protest their property taxes, part of our process is asking them to send in their notice to protest and ensure that they ask for their evidence packet. And that's very necessary. But every time we're also asked is how is Bexar County even getting the valuations that they're getting? How is it increasing so much and all that? And so really quickly, I wanted to say that one, they get it through open records. So open information, public information. There you go. That's what I want to say. Yeah, through public information, sales data that's already out there in the general public, but they do not have access to the real estate agent's multiple listing service. But there is all that information does also populate in like Trulia and Zillow and Realtor.com, but not all of it always gets passed through because not everything needs to be advertised because this is a non-disclosure state, and so sales data doesn't always get to the general public, and so Bexar County doesn't always get all the sales data that we have as real estate agents. So when they don't have that information, they have to rely on equity. So they do have a list of what the equity is for all the homes in Bexar County, all the properties in Bexar County. And so when they don't have individuals sales data in your area, like if there was no sales in your area, then they're going to go off of the increased equity. So that's why it's important for everyone in a neighborhood, in the community, in the county to at least assess whether or not they need to protest, assess whether or not their valuation is higher than what they could actually sell their home for. Because if you don't protest because let's say you're a senior citizen and your taxes are frozen, and even though a reminder, not all your taxes are frozen, the River Authority and University House system does not freeze, so your taxes will continue to increase. That's another video. But everyone that doesn't protest, well, their valuations are going up, and so that valuation then can be used to increase the valuations of everyone else in the neighborhood. So that's why it's important for everyone to protest. Another way that Bexar County gets their data is with this form. When you buy a new house, Bexar County will send this form to you asking you what you bought your home for. This is strictly voluntary. Sorry, this is strictly voluntary. So there is no need for you to fill out this form. You're basically telling Bexar County what to base their sales data on. And now, a lot of people may ask, well, what's the problem with this? Well, this sales price, just because it's sold for let's say $200,000, doesn't mean it actually sold in the sense that you may think you may be thinking. I mean, there's the closing costs that are associated that they may have increased the valuation for the sales price for. There's a thing called seller's concessions. Let's say that there were some repairs that were needed to the home or something like that. They could give some money to the buyer in order to take care of that kind of stuff. And so there's different ways, different things that how that may manipulate the true sales price. So the sales price is not always the best indication of what the home actually is valued at. So just want to make sure that you guys do not fill out this form. There is no reason for you to fill out this form. don't do it. Um, so that's what we tell everyone is all our buyers do not fill out this form because that's one of the main ways that they get their valuations. The second way that they get an additional way they get their valuation is from real estate agents. So if you ask a real estate agent to do a comparable market analysis, a CMA, for your home for the purposes of protesting your property taxes, well, if they don't do it with what's called the evidence packet, then they are giving sales data, well, possibly giving sales data that Bexar County did not have. And so that is really doing a disservice to the community. So we tell all real estate agents, do not, I repeat, do not do a CMA for homes without this evidence packet. You know, people might be saying that I'm giving away secrets here, but there is no secrets. Anybody can protest property taxes. If a real estate agency wants to start doing what we're doing on their own, fantastic. There is not enough. Right now, we need more volunteers because we're getting more and more clients and not enough volunteers to take care of them all. So please don't worry. We just suggest that the people that are interested in protesting property taxes volunteer with us, the real estate agents, because if you just go around and saying you're going to protest property taxes for free and suddenly 100 people want you to do it, that's a lot of time. I helped out over 80 people protest last year, and that was a huge undertaking. This year we're asking volunteers to at least 10 clients each, so that way it's not going to be too much on them. But anyways, um, this is the evidence packet, and this is what we should be doing, we as the real estate agent should be doing their analysis off of. There's great information on this evidence packet. They're going to show all the data. Bexar County is giving you all the data that they have on your home. And so you can then look to try to adjust condition codes and all this other stuff, but that's a lot of the information that we train our real estate agents to be able to do. Because again, I don't know how homeowners without the expertise of a real estate agent and the software that we have can protest their property taxes effectively. One of the places that we tell our, if you're interested to see what the homes that we're looking at, look at your evidence packet, go all the way to the back, and these are the homes on this comp sales grid. These are the homes that Bexar County used to get your analysis. So this could be a chance for you to look at these addresses, maybe you know of those homes, and that way you can start getting an idea. Because so this year when Bexar County is going to call you for your informal protest, that's covered in another video, they will be pulling up your record, and these homes on this comp sales grid is the homes that they're looking at. So that's when you can start saying, hey, this comparable is not really comparable to my house because it's in better condition than my home. And then the real estate agent can try to find those pictures of the homes and everything like that and try to help you out the best they can. Another place to look at the homes that you could probably switch out is on the sales report. So if you see some homes that are on that sales grid that are not really comparable, you can look at this sales report. Again, this is a lot of information, but this is what we train our real estate agents to look at. And then also on a page that's called equity, again, don't really pay attention to equity when you're doing comps. We just use this equity page because there's a property that has 2 stars, which is your subject property, and has some summarized information about your property. So that way, you can find there's a page in the evidence packet that explains what all these letters mean, but sometimes not really necessary other than checking to make sure these letters are correct. But other than that, you can just scroll back and forth to see, all right, which property also has the same codes and square footage as mine, and then you can ask the appraiser, hey, can you switch out from the comps grid with one of these properties, because this property, let's say right here, is more comparable, whoops, is more comparable to my property than one that was on the sales grid. And again, this is what our real estate agents do. So that is just really quickly what the evidence packet is and why it's so important. Um, Again, any real estate agents that's watching this video, please come and volunteer with us. We are getting many clients that need your help in protesting their property taxes. So please reach out to us. And then also donations. We need donations to continue providing these services. We are running low, and we need we don't have any sales grants or anything like that. We rely on individual donations. So if you like what we're doing, please donate. And if you need our help, there's our contact information, mycityismyhome.com. Give us a call, email us, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe so you can continue to see videos like this. And then go ahead and leave a comment if there's more videos that you would like us to produce. Have a great day. Bye. Stay safe.